You want to pick your person? Pick your person, cuz.
It is time to show my cousin who the man with the hands in the plans. You know what I'm saying? What you mean what I'm doing, bro? What you mean? You just told me to press start. We was already on these sides, man. You wanna get it? You wanna go to blue? I'm not controlling red, bro. No, it ain't, bro. Bro, why are you trying to get on my control, bro? That's cold, man. You pick, cuz. Bro, nah, bro. We not doing Wilder, bro. No, bro. He's out, bro. That man is overly powerful, man. Oh, you got to unlock here. That's hard though, I ain't gonna hold you. That was some hard shit. I'm finna lose shit. Let you hit it, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna blow it down.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe tipped the scales at 167 pounds even. He's 6 foot tall with a reach of 73 inches. And they'll be facing Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
We finna
Talking
box,
about hot
chat.
seats in the house. I am so lucky to be
see,
sat
he
where I
finna
am
fight. We
watching
finna
this
box.
fight
It's a
live.
big
I can tell my grandkids about this.
Gonna show them who really got these.
Here comes the pride of Wales, super middleweight, light heavyweight world champion. He has never been defeated. What an athlete. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
I ain't worried about it. Lost ain't got nothing to do with it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the 2-division champion of the world and boxing's pride of Wales. Please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place.
All right.
You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home. You've got everything on the plate.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
No, just sit him right here. because I'm gonna put them on you.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters.
Nah, you still
Let's see how they come out.
They're still in there. Yeah, it's still in there. It's just been sitting on the
Don't
table.
want to trade shots.
I'll just use a cup of that. All right, girl.
That hook won't score. A perfect counter lands. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting on you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on it.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They're going to stop the fight if these power punches keep landing. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. So about Calzaghe in that last round.
Come on.
On to the second round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
He threw the hook, didn't land. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, oh, right there. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Why he missed it?
Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, it's no secret
Wartime, man. Wartime.
Let's get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They missed with the jab. Jab does not score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. sportsmen step back for just a moment. Whoa, Johnny! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
Crazy.
How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Misses with the straight left. Nice counter. Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Hold that thought! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
Come on, let's go, boy. I'm finna, boy, listen.
Listen.
Hey, Chad, we finna work his eyes. Watch and see. Watch how they do it, Chad. I'll have to do it.
Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Joe Calzaghe just got rocked! No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now...
Oh my God, Johnny! Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas.
That's crazy.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That counter shot lands. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do it.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, my word! Canelo just got clipped! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
You gotta put me down, okay? You gotta put me down, okay? You gotta put me down, okay? Chat, what we doing?
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That jab just missed with the left hand. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
That's crazy.
Hook doesn't land. Looking to land the hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The Pride of Wales in some real trouble. Judges' scorecards read, there are no... Did you see that? Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Talking about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope that...
Here we go in the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The jab can't find a home. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. Punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again.
He could have beat on me, nigga. That's crazy.
1, 2.
I'd be a fool if I let him just beat on me, Chad. I'll let him knock me out, though. Let him get that. Come on, fight ain't over. We got 8 rounds.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe-for-toe
got 8
or
rounds,
they play
man.
defense here?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas.
Ain't no going down there.
A big, heavy... A different angle.
Hold on. Look like I need to change it. Hold on, we getting up now. Hold on.
All right, Alvarez.
Come on.
And there's the bell for round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Oh, wait a minute. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
My head on fire.
And now they're right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Disaster averted.
Then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Holy smoky wokey. Holy.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds.
Oh,
right
damn.
there.
Hold up.
Canelo
Hold up.
Alvarez just got rocked in a big
Bag
way.
it up. But.
Damn. Goes down. And you can see here in the
Holy
replay,
shit.
perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose.
They drop like a loose.
2.
fire, boy. One of them.
Talk about Alvarez in it. There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice job by him to block that jab. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Now you've got two fighters that are
hey, tell mommy
what gets you through
come here.
willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic.
Hold that like this.
Motion.
Where mommy
Shot
at?
from the gods, they say. A shot
Where's mommy?
From the gods.
All right. Take this to her. Hold it like that. Take that to her. Run. Go. Crawl.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, that's one on the board. What'd you say, cuz? I just told him to bring it to you.
But we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself.
Yeah, he just beat me. Huh.